you move?
I jump high.
What are you doing with your hands?
I clap my hands.
What sound do you make?
I sing a song.
How do you move to music?
I dance to music.
What do you do with your toys?
I play with my toys.
How do you look at a book?
I read a book.
What can you make with crayons?
I draw with crayons.
What do you do with your food?
I eat my food.
How do you rest?
I sleep in my bed.
How do you drink?
I sip my juice.
How do you go to a friend's house?
I walk to my friend's house.
How do you stay clean?
I wash my hands.
What do you do with soap?
I wash my face.
What do you do with a ball?
I throw the ball.
What do you do with a door?
I open the door.
How do you talk to your friend?
I call my friend.
How do you go to bed?
I lie down.
What do you do with your teeth?
I brush my teeth.
What do you do with your clothes?
I put on my clothes.
What do you do when you fall?
I get up.
How do you make music?
I play the piano.
What do you do with a spoon?
I scoop my food.
What do you do in class?
I listen to my teacher.
How do you make a picture?
I color with crayons.
How do you feel warm?
I wear my sweater.
What do you do in water?
I swim in the pool.
What do you do with a book?
I read a story.
How do you keep your room clean?
I pick up my toys.
How do you drink a smoothie?
I sip my smoothie.
What do you do with your eyes?
I look around.
How do you move down the stairs?
I step down the stairs.
What do you do with a ball and a bat?
I hit the ball.
What do you do with a blanket?
I cover myself.
How do you hear music?
I listen to music.
How do you put things away?
I clean my room.
What do you do with chalk?
I draw on the sidewalk.
How do you go down a slide?
I slide down.
What do you do when you are tired?
I rest.
How do you greet people?
I wave my hand.
What do you do with a fork?
I eat with a fork.
How do you go upstairs?
I climb the stairs.
What do you do in the sun?
I play outside.
What do you do with paper?
I fold paper.
How do you pick up a heavy bag?
I lift it.
What do you do when you are cold?
I put on my coat.
How do you go fast?
I run.
How do you write your name?
I use a pencil.
What do you do with a marker?
I color with a marker.
How do you keep warm at night?
I cover with a blanket.
How do you help at home?
I set the table.
What do you do with your bed?
I make my bed.
How do you enjoy a snack?
I eat a snack.
What do you do with a cup?
I drink from the cup.
How do you wear your shoes?
I tie my shoes.
How do you dry your hands?
I use a towel.
What do you do with a towel?
I dry my hands.
How do you keep your hands clean?
I wash them.
How do you stay safe on a bike?
I wear my helmet.
What do you do when you feel sleepy?
I take a nap.
How do you feel the sand?
I touch the sand.
How do you enjoy music?
I dance to music.
What do you do with puzzles?
I put pieces together.
How do you see in the dark?
I use a flashlight.
What do you do with puzzle?
I solve it.
What do you do when you go outside?
I explore.
How do you have fun with friends?
I play with friends.
What do you do with a kite?
I fly my kite.
How do you get warm when cold?
I sit by the fire.
What do you do with music?
I sing along.
How do you clean a table?
I wipe it.
How do you open a book?
I I turn the pages.
How do you say goodbye?
I wave.
What do you do with balloons?
I blow them up.
How do you get a toy?
I reach for it.
How do you help set up a picnic?
I lay out the blanket.
What do you do with paint?
I paint a picture.
How do you keep safe at night?
I lock the door.
How do you feel the rain?
I go outside.
How do you help your parents?
I clean my room.
What do you do with a coloring book?
I color.
How do you play on a swing?
I swing back and forth.
How do you make a snowman?
I build it.
What do you do with sand?
I make a sandcastle.
What do you do with a block?
I stack it up.
How do you make noise?
I bang the drum.
How do you feel soft things?
I touch them.
What do you do with lights?
I turn them on.
How do you put out a light?
I turn it off.
How do you get on the bus?
I step up.
How do you get off the bus?
I step down.
What do you do with a scooter?
I ride the scooter.
How do you make cookies?
I bake them.
How do you keep dry in rain?
I use an umbrella.
What do you do with a boat?
I sail the pot.
How do you help with cooking?
I stir the soup.
How do you catch a ball?
I grab it.
How do you make bubbles?
I blow bubbles.
How do you move on a bike?
I pedal.
What do you do with a teddy bear?
I hug my teddy bear.